Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have a friend, his name's Tom Crimmins. He's a retired Navy SEAL Senior Chief Combat Veteran. Before he joined the SEAL teams, he was a lobsterman. And I want to echo what my colleague just said. If you continue with this incredibly poorly thought out, ideologically driven, foolish rule, you would have put Tom out of business. And that is unacceptable. So your ability to positively or negatively affect an entire industry is real. And our ability to positively or negatively affect your job is real. And I don't ever want you to forget that, ma'am. Okay? We're not gonna let you kill these jobs because of some very, very poorly thought out, ideologically driven policy decision. Is that clear?
Yes, sir, thank you.
Excellent. All right, now let me talk more about these silly things you guys got going on. There's an act. It states that all construction projects supported by federal spending are required to abide by strict domestic preferences rules, requiring that all manufactured products, construction materials used in the project are sourced domestically unless appropriate waiver has been issued. All right, sounds great, right? Here's the problem. You know, I talk to people that work with their hands. I was a tradesman. I'm a retired senior enlisted SEAL, and you know, it's tradesman, work with the hands. And this is so incredibly confusing and convoluted the way that you guys are applying this, that it's detrimental to our ability to do things. And I'm going to give you a super concrete example. When people put in fire hydrants, we all agree fire hydrants are good. This sounds silly. They come with a can of spray paint. So when you ding the fire hydrant, you have a way to spray paint it, right? The paint's made in the United States. The can's made in the United States. You know what's not made in the United States? That little button that you push. You know where they're made? China. You can't find a domestically produced little thing to make the spray paint work. So if you want these people to strictly comply with these things that you've been talking about, and I've read all your testimony, thank you very much for coming, I should have said that earlier, you can't do it. So if we followed the letter of your things that you guys do all day, we couldn't have any more fire hydrants in the United States because the little thing is made in China. So I don't think I have another question for you or a question for you. I just want you to understand that when you guys return to the puzzle palace and start spewing out these regulations without talking to somebody that puts in a fire hydrant, you're doing an injustice to the United States of America. So Congress is here and you are here. And to me, does that make sense to anyone? Does it? I mean, Ms. Fox?
Yes, sir. Thank you for raising this question. So I think you're referring to Build America, Buy America, which was passed with bipartisan support by this Congress.
I get it.
And so the agencies are working in a balanced and reasonable way to meet the spirit of this law from Congress. There are, you know, what I can say as far as the Office of Water is we are, you know, we believe that we can achieve both goals. We can spark and grow domestic manufacturing capacity right here in America because that is what is best for the American
Ms.
people.
Fox?
And we can do it in a way, sir, that also provides a fair and reasonable on-ramp
I understand
for
that, ma'am,
situations
and I have 30
like you're
seconds left. I'm
describing.
sorry
That is certainly what we are doing
I understand
as
that.
we implement the bipartisan
Ma'am, I have
infrastructure
27
law.
seconds left. And I'm just telling you, I get what you're saying. And I love this country. I fought for this country for my entire adult life. So I want what's best for America. But the problem is, when we're trying to do the spirit of stuff, you guys are actually prohibiting the ability for us to have a fire hydrant. So I don't know how long it takes for you to figure this out, but it's already too late. That's all I'm saying. your conduct and your regulations have real-world implications on the ability of someone to put out a fire when their house is on fire. So, Ms. Fox, if your house is on fire, would you like a fire hydrant out front? And if you would, then please hop sing and get this done, please. Let's get this done. Let's just do it. And with that, I yield back. I'm out of time.